coming up next. And good afternoon, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Rockhounds Baseball. Today's the third game of our 4-game series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your Midland Rockhounds. Two teams wrap up the series tomorrow night at 7:05 as Rockhounds and Tulsa Drillers will conclude this 4-game series. Sunday afternoon, the visiting Arkansas Travelers come to town. They'll begin a 4-game set and wrapping it up on Wednesday, July 24th at 7:05. The Rockhounds will conclude this 8-game homestand. Rockhounds on the road on Thursday. They'll start up a 4-game set at Tulsa. And most likely this will be the final 4 times we'll see the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers as we are nearing the end of this 2019 season. Rockhounds will be back home on Friday, August 2nd. They'll pick up a 4-game set against the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. They'll pick up the next 8-game homestand. Rockhounds will hit the road on Saturday, August 10th, as they'll kick up a final 4-game series against the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. Rockhounds return home. They'll take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. And after that, the Rockhounds will hit the road beginning Monday, August 26th, all the way to September 2nd. Don't forget our South Division playoffs will begin on September 3rd as we kick up a 5-game series with whoever team is going to compete in the 2019 South Division playoffs. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. So we are 11 a.m. on this, this weekend baseball. Friday. Nice. Alright. Now we are partly cloudy skies, and we're about to get started here. Here is your starting lineups for the Tulsa Drillers. And here's your starting lineup for the West Texas Midland Rockhounds. That concludes the starting lineups. Now we get started with the third game of our 4-game series, the Tulsa Drillers and your Midland Rockhounds. Don't forget, on Sunday afternoon, the visiting Arkansas Travelers will come to town as they play the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch at 2:05.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Matt Vila will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
At the plate, Josh Bennett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tulsa, the second baseman, Josh Bennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Stepping in, A.J. Samuels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Samuels is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joaquin Valero.
Into the box, Joaquin Valero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Vega is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brushing assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Vega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Midland,
half of the first.
The right fielder, Jose Vega.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burkhart giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Digging in, Alfonso Velasquez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Hovis finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's the cleanup hitter,
Fernando Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. 2nd inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, Shelby Mosley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
He's ready.
Shelby.
Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Vega. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Ready now, Jason Hovis. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Ramos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Burt Burkhart. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramos on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Madden, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Aaron Madden.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Okay,
That
here's the defense for the away team.
The first baseman.
And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Enriquez. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Bennett is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Nelson Phillips.
Striding into the box, Nelson Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jim Lieber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Lieber.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ramos is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Michael Whaley.
In now, Michael Whaley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vega is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Walter Shed.
At the plate, Walter Chen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Ramos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the
Leading
DH,
off for the
Steve
Rockhounds,
Meyer.
the designated hitter, Steve Meyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Digging in now, Will Ramos.
Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
The right
He
fielder,
looks
number
really
10.
sharp out there, guys.
Jose Vega.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Vega. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Now in the box, Josh Bennett back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Popped up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Samuels.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Samuels. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
The first baseman, number 1, Joaquin Valero.
Standing in, Joaquin Valero. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in this
Midland,
one-run contest.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
First pitch on its way. Ball. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually
The
pitching
batter,
is all about mixing
the
pitches
shortstop,
and location.
Alfonso
But he threw that all out the window to get that
Velasquez.
strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Alfonso Velasquez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been
Now
pitching out
batting,
of a wind-up ball
left
game, and now you have to
Fernando.
go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Standing in now, Fernando Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup.
Now
that was
batting,
a really good
third
job of
baseman,
getting him to offer at that
Aaron
one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Aaron Madden, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ready with the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shelby Mosley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shelby Mosley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 3, Jason Hovis.
Digging in, Jason Hovis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So striding forward now, Burt Burkhardt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim.
So striding
Lieber.
in, Jim Lieber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hovis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the count will be full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
The
he
batter,
just
number 8,
missed, and now the
shortstop.
inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Whaley.
Stepping in, Michael Whaley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Down the 3rd baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Jeremy Enriquez.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the first baseman, Jeremy Enriquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than
Now
watching
batting,
a good baseball
catcher,
player drive
Nelson.
the ball in the opposite field.
Phillips.
Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on
Now
it.
batting,
Hard single up
the
the middle.
designated hitter.
Watch your lips right
Steve
there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Steve Meyer, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Batter is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Will Ramos.
Digging in, Will Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Enriquez on second. Phillips at first. 1 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Vega.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Vega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. The 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Walter Chen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And another foul ball. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Ladies
Harold
and gentlemen,
Alford
your
takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Rockhounds, number 24, Harold Alford.
Stepping in now, Josh Bennett, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Alford, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J.
So stepping
Samuel.
in, A.J. Samuels. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great
The
job
first
just to
baseman,
knock
number
that
one.
ball down, to keep it from
Lucky.
the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and two strikes now. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Shelby Mosley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Shelby Mosley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Samuels on third. Bolero at second with one away.
That's Bolton.
2-0.
2 balls.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike two.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
And with first base
batter,
open, the last thing he
catcher,
wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Jason Hovis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Vega on the move. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and
Now
they'll
batting,
have 2 more runners
center
in
fielder,
scoring position.
Burkhart.
With the sacks full right there, it's kind of unfortunate to hit the ball that well and see it bounce over the wall for a ground roll double.
Your
All 3
attention,
runs
please.
might have scored if that ball
Out
stayed in the
for the
ballpark.
Rockhounds.
Instead, they'll have to just
Number
settle for
21.
2 for right now.
Ward.
Fuentes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Burt Burkhart, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now
into the box, Jim Lieber. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joaquin Velasco is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The batter, number 8.
The speed they always talk about with this guy
Michael
was on full display there.
Whaley.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, it's been like
The
BP for these guys all game long.
Walter.
Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Coming to the plate again, Walter Chen, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Vega moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-1 ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he
batting,
has the plate right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
In now, A.J. Samuels, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
James
attention, please.
Moses gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Moses.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. It's 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
The batter.
You have to want
The
to
first
swing the
baseman.
bat, but he just stood there and
Joaquin
looked at 4 straight pitches.
Bolero.
Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Bolero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Drillers lead it 9-1. Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Lieber is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alfonso Velasquez.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Whaley. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
not a lot
left
you can
fielder,
do with that pitch. That fastball
Fernando
just ate him up inside
Alonso.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Alonso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burkhart is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So digging in now, Shelby
Leading
Mosley.
off for Tulsa, the right fielder, Shelby Mosley.
First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
Jason
that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Jason Hovis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bert.
Ready for another chance, Bert Burkhardt. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jim Lieber.
Now at the plate, Jim Lieber. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Burkhardt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready once again.
Leading off for the
He'll look to
Rockhounds,
bounce back after
third
striking
baseman,
out his last
Aaron
time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and
Now
right.
batting,
But what's really
first
impressive
baseman,
to me, he hasn't walked
Jeremy
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone.
Enriquez.
His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Jeremy Enriquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Whaley has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, catcher, Nelson Phillips.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Phillips. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mosley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Whaley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Walter Chen. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Ramos moving to his left, one down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Bennett. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow little grounder left side. Madden charging in on it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, A.J. Samuels.
Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Samuels. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Joaquin Bolero would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Joaquin Bolero. Alonso racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Tulsa's out in front here, 10-1.
Ladies
Jamie
and gentlemen,
Schultz
your
was on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
Tulsa,
8th.
number 50, Jamie Schultz.
Settling in now, Steve Meyer.
Leading off for the
It doesn't look
Rockhounds,
very promising
the
so far in
designated
this
hitter,
one as we move into the later innings. Down
Meyer.
by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Mosley waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
And there's
center
a
fielder,
final look at the numbers for the
Will
starter in this one. Great
Ramos.
day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Now at the plate, Will Ramos. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the right fielder, number 10.
The line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Ready for another shot now, Jose Vega. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 10-1. Digging in once again, Shelby Mosley.
Leading off for Tulsa, the right fielder.
Ready
Shelby
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mosley.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with
Now
big
batting.
arms like this, they're just
catcher.
chuckers. They just throw
Jason.
the ball as hard as they can, and
Move it.
where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Velasquez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Bert Burkhardt.
Stepping into the box, Bert Burkhardt. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Tulsa's out in front here, 10-1. Striding in once again, Franklin Barreto starting things for his
Leading
side
off for
in the
Midland,
9th as they face
second
the
baseman,
improbable odds
Franklin
of trying to come back in this
Barreto.
one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I
Now
know it's a
batting.
soft liner,
The
but leadoff
shortstop,
man on usually
Alfonso
poses problems.
Velasquez.
In now, Alfonso Velasquez as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there
The
are
batter,
2 on to start the
The
inning
left
now.
fielder, Fernando
Into the
Alonso.
box now, Fernando Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a
Your
single, but
attention,
you
please.
can't afford to give up a
Now
3-run
pitching
homer.
for
He just
Tulsa,
caught too much of the
number
plate.
7.
Now he's back to the drawing
Greg
board. No outs, and
Curtis.
the inning is already an ugly one.
Greg Curtis will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron.
Stepping in now,
Madden.
Aaron Madden. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Lieber. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeremy
Now
Enriquez.
batting, Jeremy Enriquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Nelson Phillips.
Striding in, Nelson Phillips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Enriquez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mosley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve.
So last chance
Meyer.
here, and stepping in, Steve Meyer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bennett over to his left. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And Tulsa wins it.
The discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
10-4 the final in this game. Tulsa put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brock Stewart pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so the Tulsa Drillers will take Game 3 of this 4-game series. 1 game left. If Rockhounds lose the next one, they will get swept a 4-game series by Tulsa for the very first time in 2019. Well, do gotta say, we are going over the South Division win and losses. And right now, the Sod Poodles just took a 11-3 victory over the visiting Arkansas Travelers. They will be now 14-12 as they won against Arkansas. The Midland Rockhounds take loss number 9. 17-9 is their win and losses. The Corpus Christi Hooks will, 17 losses for the Hooks already. So 17, as they will now be 8-17 through this second half. So they're not doing too well. Well, the Frisco Rough Riders pick up a win today as they will be 12-12 So split half on 12. So that's pretty good. The Springfield will pick up win number 15 as they defeat Corpus Christi in the final 3-2. Tulsa will pick up win number 18, and they have finally penetrated the tied win columns against the Rockhounds. They were tied at 17 apiece. Now the tiebreaker came to an end as the Tulsa Drillers now take the 18th win of this second half. Well, the Arkansas Travelers will take a loss today as Amarillo has outbeated their opponent today 11-3. Yikes. Well, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals take up a loss. They've been defeated by Frisco. So 9-14 as the Northwest Arkansas Naturals fell in defeat today. Final from Frisco 6-1. Well, there is one last chance to see the Tulsa Drillers here in Midland. And do gotta say, the Drillers will have 4 more games in Tulsa. And after that, we don't see them anymore for the remainder of this 2019 season. But if they continue to win, we have a chance of greeting them into the playoffs. Rockhounds and Sod Poodles, Drillers and Cardinals have a chance of being the final 4 of this 2019 season. So, gotta say, for the fans, cheer on your Rockhounds as they get ready for the 2019 South Division playoffs. Well, this would just about do it for us for today. Tulsa will win the 3rd game of this 4-game series, and gotta say, if the Rockhounds don't win tomorrow night, then it will be a sweeping motive for them. And gotta say, the Drillers will seek revenge after the Rockhounds twice this year sweeps Tulsa. They may even get even. Well, gotta say, our final from Midland today, Rockhounds 10 we didn't win. Tulsa 10, Rockhounds 4, as we end this one today. So anyway, we want to thank everybody that came out to the ballpark, and remember, we are back here tomorrow afternoon, beginning 7 o'clock. So anyway, hope everybody has a good day, and we'll see y'all again later.